here, got another video for you. So today I wanted to do a really quick video about the short beard maintenance. Now I've done a lot of long beard maintenance, but since I've been rocking the short beard lately, I just want to go over a couple things, how to maintain and always keep a nice looking 12 o'clock shadow, if you will. And there's going to be a point where we transition from the nice tight scruff into the awkward stage. And that's where I'm at. And just to show you guys what I'm talking about, I'm going to come here a little close. When you start seeing your hairs doing a little bit of either a loop or you start seeing some sideburns going out a little bit, things are just kind of looking a little wispy. Right here, it's getting pretty thick. That's when you know it is time to get the clippers out. So I'm going maybe about a 1/4 inch on the clippers, and we're just gonna ride up a little bit here on the beard. And just like that, just a great example right here, there was a really dark patch, and that's where you know that that's time to trim up your beard. Now for me, right here, I'll leave just a little bit longer. We'll go ahead and fade that into the chin, but there are 2 fade spots that I like to do, and that's the chin and the sideburns. So right here, we're gonna get pretty short, and then we're gonna get shorter, and then we're gonna fade it back into the long. So everything's gonna be short, and then it'll fade in right into the sideburns, into the hair. And same thing with the mustache as well. I'll probably bump that maybe down to a little bit shorter. Let's go down maybe to a 4. And that's pretty much it. So like I said, it's a quick video, but it's to those in-between times when you're keeping that short beard. There is a time where you're gonna be jumping into that awkward phase of the beard where your mustache is gonna be wisping out. You're gonna have a little scraggly thing going on here on the side of the beard. And that's where we wanna keep everything nice and tight for those times. And lastly, the thing I want to mention is pay attention to your guard number that you're using. So that way when you are referencing back into the shorter beard, you know right away what number you're going to be using. So for me, I was using, I think about 7 on the beard. And then right when I get to the mustache, I'm going to about a 4 on the clippers here. I'm using it's a Norelco. You can find this on my Amazon link down in the description below. And that's where you want to just keep track and tabs on. So when you're trimming, everything's gonna be nice and even. So last thing I wanna let you guys know is when you are in that position to trim up your beard, your mustache and everything, just keep focus on those fades, especially in between haircuts, because that will actually emphasize that you do need a haircut. So my big advice too is when you do get into that fade up in here, just go ahead and take your clippers and just clip off just a little bit right here off the hair, off the ear. Same thing with the other side. And I mentioned this in a lot of my videos to extend the haircut life, and that will actually give you about another 2 weeks on that haircut, especially the times we're now that we need that extra 2 weeks. Just go ahead and make sure, you guys can see right here, there's a little bit of a line and we can fade that up. But as long as we keep the ear line nice and sharp, we actually can extend the life of our haircut. A little bit of product in the hair, you know, like I said, as short as beard as you want, you can always use beard oil, especially if it's getting a little itchy, that's the best time to use it. So these are just quick tips for you guys that are in that short beard game right now, especially being hot, we're in the summertime. This is a great transition from the long beard to the short beard and keeping that maintenance. So that being said, make sure you're always on point when it comes to your beard game. Doesn't matter if your beard is long, it's short, whatever in between, just make sure you're always taking care of it. That being said, love you guys like always, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the flip side. See ya! But it's the end of the video. Oh, you want that extra, you want that little bit more, right? So one thing I do want to mention too for you guys, just a little bit of pro tip. When you're coming in on the mustache and also the soul patch, go ahead and ride that lip. So once you get right here, Use your lip as a guide, rest it on there, and then that way you have a nice even mustache when it comes to the line. And then you're gonna get a little bit of hair on the sides if the clippers doesn't get it, and you're more than welcome to freehand, especially on top right here. That's the toughest part when it comes to the guard because the clippers are so big. That area is gonna be really tough. And once again, the fade, it's okay if it's a little shorter up here. You don't want anything long up on the top of the lip. You want everything as short as possible on the top as it grows down. If you want the epic mustache, that's the opposite. You want everything to be long up here. That way you're styling out, you got that nice handlebar mustache, but this is the opposite. And lastly too is the soul patch. Just make sure you're writing the line on the soul patch. I'm pretty much just resting my clippers on the soul patch and just riding the wave. And that's a big deal when it comes to the soul patch. You don't want to have a overgrown patch on your face because it kind of gives you that unattractive look, in my opinion. Everything needs to be even, and even if you do want something a little bit more girthier, just kind of keep it under control. So thanks for standing in the end of the video. Talk to you guys later. See ya.